Hello everyone, welcome to EnviroPioneers. Do you know there is a concept called colors of noise, in which noise is described in terms of color. We have white noise, pink noise, brown noise, blue noise, and green noise. As noise is related to the auditory system, तो colors क्यों? Colors से हम कैसे noise को categorize करते हैं? So in this video, we are going to understand this particular concept, that is the colors of noise. Colors of noise, it refers to the distribution of energy across the sound frequency spectrum. Means from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz जो energy distribution है वो कैसे है उसको represent करता है colors of noise. यहाँ पर अगर हम इस image में देखें, we have the representation of white noise, pink noise, brown noise and the green noise. And we can see the variation in the energy distribution. On the y-axis, we are having the intensity in the decibel, while on the x-axis, we are having the frequency distribution starting from 100 Hz to more than 10,000 Hz. अगर यहाँ हम white noise में देखें तो energy distribution जो है that is uniform, यानी कि सारे ही frequency के लिए जो हमारा intensity decibel है that is nearly equal. While in the pink noise, the intensity it decreases with the increase in the frequency और ये decrease और ज़्यादा sharp है in the brown noise. The idea of naming the noises after the colors, it started with the white noise. अब ये white noise नाम क्यों पड़ा? Because as in the white light, we have the equal reflectance of all the wavelength. Similarly, in the white noise, we have the equal energy at all the sound frequencies. तो ये concept यहाँ से start हुआ. And then in the international standards, the concept of the pink noise, brown noise, green noise or the blue noise has been introduced and a proper definition has been defined. And this concept, colors of noise, it is useful in the acoustic, environmental monitoring, audio engineering and the health research. Here we have the comparison of the white noise, pink noise and the brown noise with their examples. In the white noise, we have the equal energy distribution for all the frequencies across the spectrum of the audible range. यानी कि 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz जो energy है या sound intensity है that is nearly equal. अब इसके जो examples हैं यहाँ पे mention है fans, television static और the vacuum humming. यानी जब हम वैक्यूम क्लीनर यूज कर रहे हैं तो जो कंटिन्यूस साउंड है दैट विल कम अंडर द व्हाइट नॉइज. टेलीविजन स्टैटिक इज द बेस्ट एग्जांपल टू अंडरस्टैंड द व्हाइट नॉइज. जब कभी हम टेलीविजन देख रहे हो और केबल कनेक्शन अचानक से कट हो जाए तो जो कंटिन्यूस साउंड टीवी से आती है दैट इज कंसीडर्ड एज द टेलीविजन स्टैटिक एंड इट इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ द व्हाइट नॉइज. या दूसरा एग्जांपल हम कंसीडर कर सकते हैं कि जब हम एफएम सुन रहे हैं और हम रेडियो स्टेशन को सेट करते हैं तो इन बिटवीन रेडियो स्टेशन जो कंटिन्यूसली हमिंग या हिस की आवाज आती है दैट इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ द व्हाइट नॉइज. ड्यू टू द इक्वल अमाउंट ऑफ हाई टू लो फ्रीक्वेंसीज, this white noise it is applicable for the sound masking tools which are helpful for the tinnitus patient or it help in improving the sleep quality. Now coming to the pink noise, in the pink noise frequencies decrease in power with each higher octave to create a lower pitch. यानी कि अगर हम 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz की बात कर रहे हैं तो सबसे ज्यादा इंटेंसिटी जो है that will be for the sound which is having the lower frequency. लेकिन जैसे जैसे frequency increase हो रही है sound intensity that will get decrease. अब यहाँ पे जो decrease है that has been observed to have the decrease of 3 decibel per doubling of the octave band. The example of the pink noise is the sound generated because of the light rain or river or wind. Now this pink noise, it is useful as a signal to test the amplifiers or the loudspeakers, and also it is used as the alternative to the white noise for improving the sleep or the concentration. Now coming to the brown noise, it is deep pitched and the power behind the frequencies it decreases twice in comparison to the pink noise. अब यहाँ पे भी अगर आप observe करो from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, we are having the higher intensity for the sound with the lower frequency. The sound intensity is getting decreased with increase in the frequency, and it has been observed that in case of the brown noise, this decrease is of 6 decibel per doubling of the octave. सो यहाँ पे इसके एग्जाम्पल जो ब्राउन नॉइज के एग्जाम्पल्स हैं दैट इज ऑफ रम्बलिंग थंडर या फिर जो वाटरफॉल की वजह से साउंड होता है या हैवी रेनफॉल की वजह से जो साउंड होता है दैट कम्स अंडर द ब्राउन नॉइज. अब ये जो ब्राउन नॉइज है दैट इज नॉट आफ्टर द कलर बट इट इज द shortened form of the Brownian motion or the Brownian noise because of the randomness of the decrease of the intensity with the frequency, and in some of the cases brown noise is also referred as the red noise. Here we have the comparative table for different noise colors and the difference we can observe on the basis of the power distribution, and we can see the difference in the characterization of the sound with their common examples. So these three we already discussed. So white noise, here we have the equal power at all the frequencies. We have the flat spectrum, and the sound, it is mainly characterized as the harsh or hissing. And here we have the examples like the static or the fans, and it is mainly used in the sleep machines. And then we have the pink noise. Here the power is inversely proportional to the frequency, and the pink noise is characterized as the softer, balanced or the natural sound. And इसके जो examples हैं, here we have the rainfall, rustling leaves or the traffic sound. Then we have the brown noise जहाँ पे power is inversely proportional to the square of the frequency, and this brown noise has the sound character deep, rumbling and low frequency. And the common examples are the thunder or the distant waterfalls. अब इसके अलावा we also have the blue noise, violet noise, grey noise, green noise and the black noise. ब्लू नॉइज यहाँ पे अगर आप नोट करो ये पिंक नॉइज का अपोजिट है, यानी कि पावर इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द फ्रीक्वेंसी, यानी कि सबसे कम जो साउंड इंटेंसिटी है दैट विल बी फॉर द साउंड विद द लोअर फ्रीक्वेंसी, और जैसे जैसे फ्रीक्वेंसी इंक्रीज होगा साउंड की इंटेंसिटी दैट विल गेट इंक्रीज. अब ये जो ब्लू नॉइज है इट इज हैविंग द शार्प हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी emphasis, and it is mainly used in the dithering in the image or the audio processing. अब ये जो dithering है that is the process of adding a small amount of random noise to the digital audio signal in order to reduce the distortion caused by the quantization error. Then we have the violet noise. अब यहाँ पे power is directly proportional to the square of frequency. अब ये किसके अपोजिट होगा? It is opposite to the brown noise, यानी कि जैसे हम फ्रीक्वेंसी में हायर फ्रीक्वेंसी की तरफ मूव करेंगे तो साउंड इंटेंसिटी इट विल गेट इंक्रीज्ड. And this violet noise, it is very high pitched and sharp, and it is generally rare, mostly theoretical or for the lab use. Then we have the grey noise, which is perceived as the equal loudness across the frequencies, and it is mainly designed for the human hearing, and it is utilized in the advanced sound masking or the hearing test. Then we also have the green noise, which is not standardized, but it is sometimes refers to the mid frequency sound which is resembling the natural ambience, यानी कि लोअर और हायर फ्रीक्वेंसी को कट करके जो मिड फ्रीक्वेंसी है उसमें जो साउंड का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है उसको अगर हम कंसीडर कर रहे हैं देन इट इज ग्रीन नॉइज, एंड इट इज मेनली काम and similar to the nature like sound. So any sound which is having the nature simulation means the sound which is similar to the waterfalls or the forest that comes under the green noise. Next we have the black noise. It is opposite of the white noise. यहाँ पे we were having the equal power at all the frequencies. यहाँ पे we have the zero, that is near or the total silence. So this is characterized with the silence or the intentional gaps, and it is mainly used in the meditation or the sound therapy. Each of the noise color has different characteristics. For example, जो pink noise और brown noise है, they mainly contain the sound of the lower frequencies, while the blue noise and the violet noise, they contain the sound with the higher frequencies. Now, depending upon whether the sound is having the vibration of the lower frequencies or higher frequencies, they may be characterized as the bass or the treble. So the sound which is having the frequency range of 20 Hz to 250 Hz means having the lower frequencies. They are generally characterized as the bass, which is having the rumble sound, which is characterized as the deep, heavy or the booming sound. The examples are the thunder, subwoofers in the music system, distant train or the machinery rumble. Brown or the pink noise has more energy here at the lower frequency range, and these type of sound may travel farther and they are often felt in comparison to the heard, especially at the very low frequencies. while the sound which are having the high frequencies, the frequency in the range of 2000 Hz to 20,000 Hz, they are generally treble in nature, and the sound is characterized as the sharp, bright, or the piercing. So examples we have the bird chirps, whistles, or the screeching brakes. And जो violet and the blue noise है that mainly contain the sound having the higher frequencies. So these type of sound are more directional and are easier to block, but also more irritating at the high volume. Now these low frequencies or the high frequencies, it is important in the noise pollution because the low frequency noise, it is harder to block but can cause the discomfort, vibration, or the health effects. But the high frequency noise, it can be irritating or it can cause the hearing damage. So depending upon the colors of the noise, measures can be taken accordingly to control the noise pollution. These are the references from where the content of this video has been taken. You can visit these sites where you will find the details of the different noise colors along with their example. For example, here we have the white noise. अगर आपको उसको सुनना है कि ये कैसा होता है, you can play this particular sound. Likewise, for the pink noise, we have. अभी यही अगर हम ब्राउन नॉइज के लिए सुने, आप तीनों साइट में से कोई भी एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हो और तीनों में आपको यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल मेंशन है। आप ये जो यहाँ पे हियरिंग वाला दिया हुआ है, आप इसको सुनो एंड देन यू कैन क्लियरली नोटिस व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस इन द व्हाइट नॉइज, पिंक नॉइज एंड द ब्राउन नॉइज. We will meet soon in the next video related to the control of the noise pollution. Thank you and best wishes.